I don't really give a shit, to be honest.
Hey good humans, before we start this episode, we've got a big announcement to make. We're gonna be having a
Are you tired of seeing this guy intro every single Jubilee video?
What is this prompt? 6 extroverts versus 1 secret introvert. This is gonna be bad.
Photographer now, but I used to work at Apple Retail.
Ooh,
Give me your number, let's play fast.
Big air, a trampoline park.
Because I feel like these terms we'll use extroverts, introverts. Depends.
I'm an extrovert.
I am an extrovert.
I'm an extrovert.
I'm an extrovert.
I'm an extrovert.
I'm an extrovert.
I am an extrovert. One is an introvert. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who
It's just the way you perceive yourself. It's kind of like sometimes it fluctuates, sometimes it's, I don't know.
So, okay.
Okay, not everybody talk at once.
Yeah.
First thought that comes to your head when you think about what an extrovert is.
Outgoing and friendly.
Outgoing and friendly.
And
Okay.
enjoys meeting new people. And
Yes.
You give
Yeah,
off-
because we like get energy from being with people. So
Yeah, like
Okay, what one because this is like what 6 proclaimed extroverts. I feel like none of them actually are here.
there are some introverts who talk
Yes.
a lot.
So yeah, but also extroverts they don't.
Zed kind of was like overcompensating a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. It was just a lot of energy.
I think it's valid to realize that you need to have a balance though as an extrovert.
Yeah.
You're not
I think what a lot of
always-
people don't
Yeah.
realize is we can also need to take a step back.
I can
always
look.
need to be
Yeah.
Yeah. Like sometimes I'm in a bad mood, and like it doesn't mean that I'm an introvert.
Yeah.
It just means that I'm a human being.
Exactly. Yeah. All fluctuates.
What?
Or like, do y'all ever like just like kind of you can just reflect energy from other people?
Yeah.
Like it's easier, at least for me,
100%.
it's
Yeah.
easier to just reflect energy.
Yeah.
Brian, I thought he was either introverted or on a blurry line of extrovert to introvert.
He seemed like he was acting a little bit.
An extrovert who has good people skills.
Wouldn't most people be just like in the middle? Is there like a word for like if you're just being in the middle? Why do you have to be an extrovert or an introvert? Why can't you just be like just chilling? Like
And can lead a group isn't always talking to them.
I feel like literally most people, like 95% would be right in the middle, and that's fine. There's no problem with that.
And I love those sides because you get to meet a lot of people, but like you're not always talking anymore.
Already?
Wow, guys.
It was just an eeny, meeny, miny, mo choice between a
And I feel like people kind of like always say, "Oh, I'm an introvert. Oh, I'm this, I'm that." Right? And when they talk about like being an introvert, right? But they're not like really. I think a real introvert is like you usually have to pull like. You talk to them and you really have to pull them to say anything. It's like you don't have to like you have to beat it out of them almost.
She was the quietest in the group. I thought
You know,
maybe she was
not
just
true.
Cutesy and quiet.
We counted all the votes, and we have a tie. The tie is between Zed and Brian. Each of you is going to get 30 seconds to state your case.
Funny. I just get a little nervous in the beginning, but I like to feel people out first, and then I start like getting energy. But I felt a lot of energy from Ellie, a lot, and we did talk over each other a lot. So I mean, okay, but yeah, I'm very outgoing, very fun.
Hey y'all, I am super extroverted. Literally 100%.
They're
I'm
both.
an ENTJ on Myers-Briggs, and I love talking to people all the time. Literally planning on getting all your phone numbers after the show because we should hang out. Usually the show votes off the most like stereotypical person first, so I was trying to not be like super bubbly, but I like love people.
I have to do it.
Why this guy?
Zed could have been
Wait, why?
compensating, but he did seem very assertive in how he felt about himself.
Okay, that's what I thought too. Why I thought this guy? I'm pretty sure this guy is not the introvert, but
Sorry.
it seems like he was just acting normal, but just moving his hands a lot. So it's kind of like okay.
girl. Like, honestly, I was just at a low energy spot. I was feeling it out. And so I was like, okay, whatever.
So I wanted to talk about the elimination. And let me say my thing. And then I want all of us to do that too, if that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he was the mole. I thought you were the mole, and I voted for Zed because I felt like he was just overcompensating.
I definitely wasn't overcompensating. If anything, I was undercompensating.
But you were the one out of the group that was really overexcited, and I was just like,
he did stand out.
For sure.
I honestly voted for you. Not. Oh, I'm sorry. It was so confusing.
It's okay.
I could not hear anybody talking. There were like 2 people that stood out, but you're just like so cute and sweet. And I was.
Oh, you're so cute.
Who did you vote for?
You. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.
No. It's okay.
Can you say your reasoning real quick?
I didn't know anyone, so I just had to choose someone. I'm so sorry.
I'm so hurt.
If you don't know, it's
Wow, this
because
is annoying.
you're an introvert.
Wow,
and
this is.
You know that you are the mole.
I wasn't sure because he gave a very convincing.
This is fucking
answer
abrasive.
this round. But then you went up to speak, and dude, I'm gonna be honest, you just seem like a genuinely very nice guy. If I were extroverted, like, yeah, I'd want to get everyone's phone number. I'd be hell yeah, man.
Oh, that's weird because maybe he's slipping up right now. Maybe he is an introvert, and so that's why he said if I were an extrovert.
We have like 6
You do
minutes.
like a question.
I don't like this.
Yeah. So he wanted to go first, and then you want to go next.
Yeah, I was.
Do you have a specific like question?
I have a
or?
question.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like this because I don't like seeing myself as like I'm A, B, and all these traits, and this trait you have to be like this, that, and I don't like seeing myself like all these like criteria and shit. That this guy isn't like that. It's just weird. It's just a weird way to live, I think.
And that felt to me like she was just doing everything she could to throw suspicion off of herself.
What do you guys do as hobbies?
Okay. I like that.
Can I go
Just
first?
weird.
All right, just because, yeah. Okay, so what do I do as hobbies? Okay. So let's see. I'm an actor.
Okay.
Oh no way. So like.
I don't even know who.
Right there. I mean,
you
same wavelength.
We have to be extroverted.
Well, because I was gonna say I actually didn't want to say I was an actress because I was worried they would plan to see that they're like, oh, she's faking. But I'm not just on stage. I'm actually a filmmaker.
She started talking about acting because I brought up acting. She seemed to get very defensive, and she avoided eye contact.
I love going to the ocean. I play the ukulele.
Awesome. Nice.
And like I'm in sales, so.
Oh,
That just gives you a lot. For when I
need to
do
go to
job,
the
actually
mountain.
like a Build-A-Bear. You have to be like an extrovert and someone who's good with people to work there, and it's like, oh, it's so life-giving. I love it.
I actually have all mine in C's. Christ, coffee, cycling, computers, cameras, and chess.
Alliteration moment.
So I work at a trampoline park right now.
What?
You can't work there if you can't handle kids, teens, adults. But my hobbies, I love being
What
outdoors.
the
I'm a
fuck
Disney
am I
fanatic.
watching?
So when I go to Disneyland and I see birthday pins, I literally go up to random people and I say happy birthday.
Oh.
Okay, these people are most likely extroverts, but at the same time, are their occupations and their hobbies like really giving us the information we need?
Does I can plug something really quick? Because everyone's talking about job and I didn't say mine. I teach little kids how to code and I have to deal with them all the time.
I do filmmaking, but I'm also a mediator.
He helps kids code.
Awesome. Build-A-Bear.
Photographer now, but I used to work at Apple Retail for 3 years.
Ooh,
Give me your number real quick,
fancy.
Cass.
Big air, a trampoline park. Yeah.
Mostly because she seemed a little low-key, low energy, and it seemed like she was trying to push her energy.
Okay.
She like admitted that she didn't know who to vote for, and like she was just really good at acting like bubbly.
So we counted all the votes,
nobody knows what they're doing.
and
Everybody's voting for
we
it.
have a tie.
Oh my god.
No shit.
The tie is between Aaliyah and Ellie.
What?
You guys are gonna get 30 seconds each to tell us your most extroverted experience.
So first of all, when I was taking the Myers-Briggs personality test, I scored a 99% in the extroverted category. Second of all, the big extrovert experience was 2 weeks straight in Guatemala with a big group of people. We did things nonstop. It was so fun.
I forgot the other one was still in the show.
I have plans right after this, and I'm gonna hang out with people immediately after this.
So I told you guys I have a remote job.
This one isn't talking anymore. She's just kind of chilling.
Even the
Did she
people that live close
forget?
by, we just don't hang out too often. One of our coworkers who lives in Oregon,
on the show?
he actually came in for 2 weeks, and he was in town, and I literally brought everyone.
She
together.
forgot.
I was the one to bring everyone to my house, and then on top of that, I'm just laid back, guys, but I'm for sure extroverted. That's all I gotta say.
What?
It's definitely her.
Well, it's definitely not her, but sure.
I am such an extrovert, but good luck, besties.
I didn't vote for you this time, I swear.
Oh, so sad. I really wanted to be able to win this. I wasn't the biggest personality, but also I was able to talk. So
You go in, D, a little bit. It's okay.
Me because I was just kind of in the middle.
Please raise your hand if you still have doubt and want to continue playing the game.
You're
Okay. I don't said it because I want to ask a question specifically to you.
Okay, yeah.
Because right now, straight up, my doubts, I'm gonna trust my gut. It's still, I still have doubts about you. And I have doubts about you just because, I don't know why, but when you said your occupation, you write plays and stuff. But when you look at like famous people right now, they can be extremely extroverted when they're on the stage, and then you leave and like you'll watch like behind the scenes and they're like sitting in the corner on their phone. I wanted to ask you, what's something that's like extremely extroverted that you do at work?
You don't understand this. Okay, when you're a director, you are literally in charge of everything. You're holding the strings on every single person. You need to make sure everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing. You need to make sure everyone's safe. It's crazy and insane. And a lot of people, I think, they think because you're behind the camera, it means that you don't want to be seen, you don't want to be in the spotlight. But I really thrive in that kind of environment.
While she was talking, she was trying to gain her energy back. She was talking about what she does for others in the environment, but not very much what she felt.
Jesus,
what about you? What's something really extroverted?
The way they judge others and what they say about it is so weird, dude.
Super drunk.
I know it's part of the show and they have to do it, but it's just so odd to me.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I don't know how this happened.
Oh yeah. This guy's energy, it's not real. They have to push it. I myself, energy just comes out. It's my energy is out there, but it's fabricated. They're not as cool as natural as I am, of course. I'm an extrovert and a cool person, dude. Not you, dude. Like what is that?
To a grocery store afterwards with the name tag still on. Two different people made the same joke, and it's like, "Oh, hey Zed, how's it going?" And so I realized that's two people I met that I wouldn't have otherwise met. I literally wore a "Hello, my name is" sticker for an entire year after that.
No way.
So that I could have more conversations.
That is so nice.
That is very
so sweet.
That is a very extroverted thing. Yeah, you're not an introvert.
I'm a big reader. I read my whole life. So if you brought up like football or like you brought up filmmaking, I've read something about that because I hate not being in the know.
Yeah, that's
so that's why I know a lot about introverts.
Right.
Guys, honestly, I don't think the mole's here.
I know.
Or someone's just doing. Someone's doing really well right now.
And like, okay, I think that you're definitely extroverted, but like you also have been taking lead and you've been doing a really good job. Like if you are lying, wow. But like I don't know why, because you're the one that's like taking control, and I feel like if I was an introvert, that's what I'm saying.
That's exactly why
I don't want to say that it's you.
Okay. I felt sad because I thought they betrayed me. Honestly, that's how I felt.
Shut the fuck up.
6, 5,
honestly,
4,
Guys,
3,
are nowhere.
2, 1. I voted for her because she seemed like she was voting for me.
Even though I loved that Alla was taking initiative, maybe she's just, it's all for show.
What the?
We have a tie.
Yeah.
Tie is between
Oh my God!
and
Just end this already.
Alia. Oh. We're gonna now go into another round of votes.
Damn. That's what happens when you run your mouth, girl.
Yeah.
That happens when you talk shit before the game is over, yo. Out, dude.
You're wrong.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue.
Oh, this guy.
Majority has voted, and we will end the game
He just wanted to vote her out because she kept voting for him, dude.
now.
He's had enough of this shit.
Hopefully you guys voted out the correct people, and you guys win.
Wow.
If the light turns green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the light turns red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Right side, right, right side.
Is it you or is it Alex?
Why didn't y'all raise your hands?
Is it you or is it
No,
Alex?
I really thought it wasn't.
Is it you or is it Alex?
I had a feeling. Something felt off.
I am mad not only that I lost, I was the only one who raised my hand.
Will the introvert please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I did not know. I'm sorry. I thought it was you.
She didn't say anything the whole time.
What was I saying the whole time? What was I saying? You or you?
You did raise
Because
your
if I
hand.
rose my hand, you guys tied me. Very upset, I'm not gonna lie. Because I knew I was right.
I felt so bad because we were making friends, but I felt really good that I won.
When I was a little girl, I was an extrovert. I hated being by myself. And around 14, I noticed that I no longer enjoyed being in groups anymore.
For me, being an extrovert means loving getting to meet new people and hearing their stories. Sharing my own story is also very fun, but it's not a one-way street.
So in the same way that introversion does not correlate all the time with social anxiety or being shy, extroversion does not mean that we never get nervous. As an extrovert, I'm sending love to all the introverts. Take your money, queen.
No, lunch is on me, you guys.
I don't like this.
I'll take that. I will take you up.
Okay.
Not a fan of this. I think that's kind of weird. Like, oh, I'm this or that, and I have these traits, and now I have to check all these boxes or whatever, and I have to act like this because I have this label now. I don't know, man.